let's start with the first part, which is you're gonna hear this a lot from me. So it's gonna sound like a broken record, but there's gonna be ups and downs of this. There's gonna be waves of people hoarding things when a scare happens, and then it will pass as excuse me, as these shortages come under control, or the pandemic comes under control. I'm just going to take a sip of water here. So this is, again, going to be an up and down roller coaster ride of these sort of events happening. And what we want to say to you about this is, we sure hope that you would put yourself in a situation where you think of the greater good, and that we have a sharing mentality, and that you just remind people of that nobody's going to starve. It is not going to be the Great Depression circumstances that it was. However, because this is new to us, and this is a new generation of these things happening, there is going to be that immediate panic that sets in, where it will drive people to go and hoard things. And it's human nature. It's our survival instinct. We cannot eliminate that. However, we can learn to temper it and to calm it, so that we don't not comet as in a comet that goes across the sky. We can learn to calm this fear and this feeling by just remembering that we're all in this together. And once we have this change in management that we have at the beginning of the year, then we call it the change of management at the governmental level, at the highest level, then we will have certain rules, if you will, or guidelines in place, or the forethought of that, so that these kinds of hoarding events, or people worried about running out of food, really don't happen that much. And we just learn to calm our panic and fear. This year, going into this flu season and the end of the year, you'll probably see the worst of hoarding of either food or other items, because it's a first. It's not a, oh, we did this last year, we know how to get through it. That'll happen next year. So it will happen again. Again, it's human nature. So just know that, just remind yourself and those around you, you're not going to starve to death. You're not going to die from this. The best thing that we can do is to remember to stay home if you can, and to pace yourself, and to wash, and to sanitize, and to cover, and to take those precautions. And when these events happen, that they remind yourself and those around you that they will pass. They will pass. Was there more to that question that I didn't answer, Joyce?
No, I think you covered it all.
Okay, because we feel, let's see if there's any more on that. If you have a follow-on question or a thought, Joyce, don't hesitate to ask that as well. But we feel like that's complete for now.